Hello. I heard today is the day that you have decided to get fit. So I have gotten you something very, very special. I got you a Garmin Vivo Fitbit 3. This is the good stuff. I hope you're excited. What I thought we could do is we could unbox this, get a real good look at what you've got coming up in your near future for your fitness, and see if we can't get you started right away. So why don't we go ahead and begin? This is one well boxed up box because they don't want people walking away with this little tiny doodad. We're going to pull out the Garmin. We've got our instructional video manual. We'll definitely want to keep hold of that. We're going to be needing it again in just a minute. And we will ease out the Garmin, take the plastic off. Now, I did a little research and I found that this was superior to some other ones. One of the things that's interesting is that it actually does a better job tracking sleep than some of the other ones. And of course it is Bluetooth enabled, and of course we can use it with our phone as well. So I've gotten all these things out, and now we have our Fitbit. So we're ready to go, and we'll start losing weight immediately, right? Unfortunately, no, I've never used a Fitbit before. I don't know if you have. So what we're going to do, we are going to open up the instruction manual and see what's going on here. Now, the quick start manual wants to let us know that we are, of course, going to need to download the Garmin app, which I have already done. And we're also going to need to follow the instructions on the screen to pair this. As you can see, there's just one button on the front to pair it with the phone. And it's already putting it in pairing mode. Now, I'm not going to do that right now because that would be extremely tedious, and so we're not going to do that. But once we've got everything synced up, that's when the fun begins. Because here's a few different things that we can do. Of course, the Fitbit is going to measure the total number of steps that we take during the day, but that's actually just the beginning. It will also let you know if you have a goal, how many steps you have left. So maybe you park a little bit further from the grocery store if you know that you need just a few hundred more steps to make that goal for today. It'll also let you know if you want it, how many miles total. Do you realize that sometimes you're walking miles in a single day? It will also let you know the total amount of calories that you burned and your intensity for that week. So if you've been running or if you've been working out, it will let you know that. I myself, I'm looking forward to using mine tomorrow when I go run on the treadmill. Normally I like to run outside, but since I'm not in my normal running environment right now, I think I'm going to do the treadmill, and I'm really looking forward to using the Garmin with that. Now, there are a few other things to look at. On the back, there is actually a very simple clasp. You can see that it's red, and that clasp is important because when you're wearing the device, this keeps everything in position. When you're wearing it, the red means that it's locked. If you turn it, as I'm trying to do now, that unlocks the Garmin. which means that it will not work properly while it is unlocked. So you can see the red going over to black. That is very, very important. Now, this is the start guide, but we are going to look at some more details inside. Now, I'm just going to put these up first. I always like to keep all the little doodads so that if I get it and I find that it's not working properly, I can always return it. There we go. That should keep those together safely. I had actually brought with me my Swiss Army knife in case I needed to cut it open. I know you've probably experienced that too, that sometimes you get these electronic devices and the plastic is just an impenetrable shield keeping you from getting to it. Now, let's look in here. I want to see if we're missing any other information. Okay, so I think we're in good shape as far as that. So this is the commitment that I want to get from you. I want to give you this one, and I want you to exercise with me. Now, I run nearly every day, and I don't require that of you. What I want from you is I want you to exercise every other day. That's it. I just want you to exercise. That is consciously doing cardiovascular work every other day. And I want you to walk. We are going to assign a walking goal, and I want you to try to make it with me. All right? You're going to have on your Fitbit, and you are going to walk and walk and walk, and you're going to feel those pounds just coming off as time goes on. But I want you to commit with me to lose weight together, because I think most of us could stand to lose a few pounds, definitely myself. So when you get on your Fitbit, I want you to let me know how you are doing, and I wish you the very best. Here's to both of us getting a lot thinner soon.